It has been 2 years since the wave of the COVID-19 pandemic made the world come to a halt. Last month, Prime Minister Boris Johnson announced free lateral flow tests would be stopped on April the 1st. In the same conference, Mr. Johnson also stopped the rule to isolate when testing positive for the virus. The Office of National Statistics reported in mid-January around 70% of people who came into close contact with people who had coronavirus had taken a lateral flow test to check themselves. However, now the rules have changed. How have people's attitudes towards the testing, and if they're still testing, are they still isolating?
I'm a little nervous. I think it's slightly premature. I think simple things like mask wearing on public transport, for instance, it's not that difficult, it's not that hard, so why don't we continue to do it?
Bit wary, because I think perhaps it's a little bit too soon.
No, I haven't done a test for a while actually.
Okay. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Get me back clubbing, on holidays, I'm ready to live life.
GP Amanda Harry explained her fears over the restrictions ending on 1st of April.
I do have concerns about all restrictions being lifted at the beginning of April, particularly with the high numbers of infections that we've got at present. The infection rates are still extremely high, one of the highest that we've had throughout the pandemic. And so as a minimum, I would have hoped that we could have at least kept mask wearing in public places. Whilst the more recent variants seem to be cause a less serious disease, I think there's still concern for those people who are vulnerable.
Even though Prime Minister Boris Johnson says this will be the last of all restrictions, we will have to wait and see the response in infection rates and people's health as restrictions are stopped. This is Emma Fullalove outside Elephant and Castle for JLDN.